Now there's a bit of a caution here. You do need to know that once you start doing your newsletter, you're not likely to get a massive flood of results just after 1, 2 or even 3 newsletters. So I really don't want you to finish the session today and think that all you've got to do is write a newsletter, sit back and wait for the sales, the bookings and the recruits to flood in. It's simply not going to happen. People will read them and they will not necessarily buy your book straight away, but eventually when the right moment comes along, when they suddenly decide they need a present, when there's something that they need, they'll remember you and they will buy then. So over time you'll get results, but it might take some time. It's a long-term investment. So what we need to do at the beginning is just try and get people feeling good about things, forwarding the newsletters, trying to build the number of people that are on our list, trying to get access to people that we haven't been able to connect with before. So just keep in mind that sending out newsletters online does not cost anything. It only costs you some time. It can generate a lot of goodwill and a lot of future business for you. Now, we did have some people on the line that said that they have had good results from newsletters in the past, and I'd really love to know what sort of results you've had. I think it would be interesting for everybody else. So the people that said that they had good results, would you be able to share with us what sort of results you've had?
Suzanne, wow, she's had a response within her first 24 hours of sending out her newsletter and had up to and over $1,000 in sales.
Goodness me. And how long have you been doing a newsletter, Suzanne?
3 years.
3 years. Okay, so it's something that you have to keep on at. Suzanne, when you first sent out your newsletter right at the beginning, were you getting responses like that?
Sometimes, but it was very hit and miss.
Okay, so so that's probably what we expect is a little bit here and there at the beginning, and as you build your list up and as you become really regular with everything, that the responses should start to become a little bit more predictable, and you should be able to almost work out how to get good responses. So I want to share with you some responses that have happened recently for some people that I'm coaching. And I've chosen these people, I've asked them what sort of responses they've had. Now these people have only sent out 2 newsletters, so it's only 2 newsletters so far, and these are the results that they've had. So Jo, already in 2 newsletters, she's had 1 new customer that she didn't know before, completely out of the blue. She's recruited somebody, and there was a lady, she went to an expo and she was trying to get in touch with the lady and couldn't get hold of her. And after the newsletter, the lady's actually responded to Jo and now placed a couple of orders already. Tina, she has sent out 2 newsletters. She's got a booking, and she sent out a voucher, and she's had 3 vouchers redeemed. And Amanda has had 2 bookings from it. So that is 2 newsletters sent out, and I think I'd be pretty happy with that. It's probably more than I'd even expect right at the very beginning. Now, I was talking to a lady who was telling me as well that someone in her upline who has been doing a newsletter regularly for years has also been getting over $1,000 sales from her newsletters, just like Suzanne was saying as well. If you keep on at it, you're going to be able to get really good results from it. And as I've said before, it's for free, which is awesome. Cherie, when you were doing Party Plan, you sent out newsletters, didn't you?
I did, yes. Yeah, I did it. It was before the days of email, really, so it was all by hand. But I used to love the fact that I'd send them out and I'd always get phone calls with people saying, oh, I was just thinking about you yesterday, or I was just looking for your phone number last week, and then there you were in my letterbox, and really good comments like that, so it was good. Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Very good.
And that's sending it out in the way that we can't even find out what's happening. So we really did have to rely on people getting back to us, because if you're sending out 400, you're not really going to phone everybody.
No.
So there's what you can hope might happen is if you start sending out the newsletters and you start building a connection so that people feel comfortable to actually contact you.